Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Limited Lorcana. Today I'm going to be trying out using a wheel to determine what set we're going to do and whether it's going to be a draft or sealed. So I have all 5 sets listed as draft and all 5 sets listed as sealed. And we're just going to spin a wheel and whatever set it lands on, that's what we're going to do. Looks like Ursula's Return draft. Alright, let's see. Ursula's Return draft. And we'll get started. I'm going to close that out. And yeah, we'll just get started. So here we have Flotsam, which is a very, very good card. 4/2 fights really well and comes back. We also have Maribel, 5-drop 3/5. Quest for 2 gives support. Both are pretty good. I'm more likely to take the super rare here. Cogsworth is really good. Mickey's really good. Hercules is good. Inkcaster is good. A lot of good cards in this pack. Imperial Bow can even be good, especially there's enough heroes in this set in its own regard that you can make this work, but I like Maribel. She's the highest rarity, so I'm less likely to see her over another Flotsam, so. Here we have Luisa, which is a good 3-drop. It's a 4/4 almost always. Antonio, 3/4 for 3. Great. Sisu has some good targets in this set. Gus, just a good 2-drop, 2/3. But I think we're going to take Mickey Mouse. This support can really catch your opponent off guard. It can do a lot of work. So, Jacques, Magic Broom, Ice Block, all 3 of these are okay. Jacques really helps, especially if they have evasive, gives you a way to deal with it, and if they don't, you can just ink it. I'm going to go Magic Broom. This 1-drop is just so insane. Being able to drop a 1-drop that's a 1/2 that you can quest with and then immediately sack, draw a card. Just cycling that card is so valuable. Here we have Tor, Camilio, or Camilla, Mickey Mouse, and Medallion Weights. Medallion Weights is really strong. A lot of draw. I think it's going to be Camilla, though. Or Camilo. Yeah. Just really like the versatility of, like, if I'm running, I can have him be a 2-lore, and if I need him for challenging, I can make him a challenger. He's also the higher rarity, and we're more likely going to see another Tor over that. We're going to take Antonio here. Gives us a good 3-drop, 3/4. Tuk Tuk also could be good, but I think we'll get more 2-drops, but we'll take the Antonio now. Sisu is really good. Aladdin can be great. Just a 3-drop, 3/3 is fine. His effect makes him even better, but we're going to take Sisu. Big one. Here we have Imperial Bow, Aladdin, and another Camilio. Well, I think I'm going to take another Camilio. Or Camilo. Hidden Inkcaster or Vitalisphere. Think I'm going to take Vitalisphere. Can help, especially if you have character with evasion that you have to take out. So, like, I can make Sisu a 3/1, right? So, and I am actually going to take Sisu in that pack. Ice Block and RLS Legacy Cannon. I don't think this card's very good. And Limited, you just never have enough cards, and even outside of Limited, just the fact that you have to discard a card to deal the 2 damage is just so rough. Like, and it's you exert the item too, so it's not even like if you were gonna Whole New World where you could build a deck with RLS Legacy Cannons, so you could do it a couple times and then reload your hand. No, it's still just way too expensive. Gaston is a really good 3-drop. Prince Philip is a good 3-drop as well. Pluto and Li Sheng are both great 5-drops. Taurus a good 5-drop. Hercules is good. I mean, this pack is all great. I'm gonna take Gaston though. Being able to ramp a character out early is very, very good. Probably gonna take the Dolores here. Dolores is great here. Fortispheres is good here. Diablo's good. Daisy's good. Flitsum's good. I'd consider all of them. Even Tuk Tuk I'd consider. Pegasus I'd consider. Ling I'd consider if I had enough heroes. Here, Stitch, Mickey Mouse, Magic Broom, Pegasus, Li Shang, Scuttle. Again, like 5 really good cards. I already have a Magic Broom. I might get a big Pegasus. And even if I don't, I have the Vitalis Sphere. This will help me out. So, gonna take a Pegasus. We're gonna take a. We're gonna take a Pluto here. Threes. I think we're pretty high on threes. We do have a good amount of threes. Yeah, we're gonna take Pluto. I'm also considering Louisa and Tuk Tuk. But again, I still think we have time to get other 2-drops that we don't mind. Jetsam could run here. Triton is what we're gonna pick up because he has the ability to snipe evasives pretty good. Iduna, Dolores, and Prince Eric. I think we're gonna take Dolores. She's really good. Card draw unlimited is just one of the best things. Li Shang, 5-drop, 5/5 quest for 2. Sounds pretty good. It's Fortisphere Hey Hey here. Hey Hey can give you ramp if you're the second player because you're most likely going to be able to play him at the start of turn 4 before you ink, then ink, and ramp for free almost. But we don't have a lot of 1-drops, and I think I'd rather guarantee the draw. I don't know though. Hey Hey is pretty good. I'm gonna take Hey Hey. He ramps a card that's not in your hand, which has a lot of value. I'm gonna take Li Shang over Nessus. Fortisphere is good here. I'd also consider Flotsam, but I'll probably just take Flotsam. I'll probably get another Flotsam, but I don't really want more than 2, so I'm not in a rush to get to 2 right away. I don't think Triton's reasonable, even with the shift 4. Maybe. Rapunzel's really good. No Pascal yet, but it's fine. Dolores is good. Maribel's good. This was in person, I'd take Triton just because I still need 3 of these for my playset of Ursa's Return, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna take Rapunzel. Diablo Flotsam. I'm gonna take the. Well, no. I'm sorry. I've analyzed this pack all wrong. Chinpo every time. Chinpo 5-drop 4/7 bodyguard. It's out of this world. Pegasus, but I definitely am considering Daisy Duck. I need to get one of these eventually. Being able to just put a bunch of 1-drops out though that have evasive is pretty strong. Tonio's got good stats for a 3. Wow, 2 great 1-drops. And another Mickey Mouse leader of the band. I think I'm gonna take another Fortisphere. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Take a Mickey Mouse here. The Mickey Mouse doesn't have the most energy with me because my 1-drop is like Magic Broom. So I don't really want to buff Magic Broom because I want to be able to sack it to draw a card, but there might be a situation where they have like a 1/3 or something and I can make Magic Broom take it out and the next turn sack it. Prince Eric is just the best card in this pack. You could run Hercules. I don't think it's bad. It's uninkable, and I'm less likely to want an uninkable. Excuse me. Take Ursula here. But also consider Argus and Mob Song. Mob Song's pretty good. Actually can win you a lot of games, but you kind of have to play around it, so you kind of have to know, like, okay, I don't really want to quest my 3-drop, 4-drop, or 5-drop. My 2 3-drops and my 4-drop, because I want to make sure I have 10 for the effect. Ooh, a lot of uninkables there. Big Sisu. Well, I don't know. I still think it's good enough. I've got two Sisus to shift. Even if I only hit one or two things, I still like it. I think I took that Ursa. I'm gonna take a Fa Li. Gives me a 1/3. Dodge, I hope comes back around. If not dodge, Tuk Tuk would be good. Fa Li, I'm gonna take just because I have two of the Mickey Mouse standard bearers. Oh no, I don't. I only have one. I thought I had two. Well, regardless, I'm still gonna take Fa Li because the Mickey Mouse is really good with it. And even Vitalisphere. Only have one of each though. I've talked myself out of it actually. I'm gonna take Tuk Tuk. I thought I had another Mickey Mouse. I could take another little Sisu, but I'm gonna take a Louisa. Hidden Cove is also really good there. I consider it. Cogsworth I'm gonna take really, really helps with the Sisu. Gives me much more opportunities for the Sisu to hit. Take another Cogsworth. I will take the Pascal. Mulan is really good here though too. The 4-drop 3/6 is like it's so difficult for your opponent to take out. But I took the oh gosh, what did I take? Pascal. I took the Pascal to have to go with Rapunzel, and also being able to adjust your next three cards is pretty nice. Louisa, I think. Could be Daisy Duck in case I get another Mickey, but we'll take a Triton. Give us another way to deal with stuff. Whatever it is, it has to be inkable. Find them and flatten them. Probably not ever going to use it, but being able to ink is going to be very important. Take another Sisu and another Ice Block. Okay, so we're going to add all. Go back in. Do not like Ursula's Lair. Don't really want Dig Little Deeper or Find Them and Flatten Them. Don't really want either of these. Don't really want those. I don't really want two ice blocks, but I really don't think I'm going to have much of a choice. View by cost or sort by cost. How many 1-drops do I have? 3? Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Whatever I'm cutting is probably uninkable. I don't think I run two Sisus. Think that's it. I think that's the only change I'd make. Yep. I just cut one of those human Sisus. I don't think I'm gonna run. Well, actually, no. I've got two ice blocks, and I have two Cogsworths. No, I do run it. I think it's floatsome. I don't think it's uninkable. Like I have to get rid of an uninkable. Gaston is too good. Could be Louisa. I don't know though. Being able to support Louisa is really good. I think it's gonna be a floatsome. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to. Like I have plenty of things that I want to be playing that I don't really want to just be playing like that card over and over again. Um, I actually don't really hate the double ice block being able to challenge whatever I want, but I don't think that's a very good idea. I'm gonna put these three back. Hope I get a good 2-drop. No good 2-drop, but it's fine enough. Ink, Vitalisphere. I want to play a broom. Pass. Okay. We have a really good play this turn. Ink. Ooh. I don't really want to ink Triton in case he has more evasives, but or more evasives. I haven't seen anything. I think the card draw on the 2 Quester is too valuable. I'm gonna ink the Triton. Play the Pegasus was the wrong order. I was supposed to play Ice Block, use Ice Block on the Mulan, challenge, and then sack the Broom, but I messed that up. I knew the right play in my head. I just completely forgot about it. Now I'm completely punished. But it'll be alright. Um, yes, I'm gonna ink Cogsworth. Quest. Pass. Yeah, missing that draw is gonna be such a big deal. Reading Triton. Player Dolores, draw a card. Use Ice Block on Hercules. Challenge with Ursula. And then Quest. And pass. Now, if he uses Julieta to take out Ursula, I'm not in a bad spot. Yep. Ready choosing characters at location. Okay, well, there's no locations out right now, but still gonna play Luisa and have her challenge Julieta. Right now, he currently has no way to deal with evasive, and I think I just want to keep forcing that issue. So I am just gonna play another Pegasus and Quest, and I should have definitely used Ice Block on Julieta. Sometimes in the ink table, it's a little difficult for me to remember to use everything. In person, for some reason, I feel like I remember items and locations a lot better. Um, I don't think he has nobody there, right? Why is it? Is that a bug? Is it telling me my lore doesn't count? Oh no, it's just giving me a heads up. Okay. Play Maribel. Um, Card ability on Raya actually will really affect me because now I couldn't just use Luisa because I had used the ice block on Luisa last turn on Julieta. She wouldn't have been damaged, and then Dolores would have been able to quest rather than me having to quest um, Luisa so that I could keep Dolores or have Dolores challenge so I could keep Luisa and Dolores. But okay, you moved to the garden now, so now we actually do have to take that out. That was a mistake too. I should have just quested Maribel and given the support to Luisa. Need to slow down a little bit. Kind of jumping the gun on a lot of these things. And we will quest. Play Luisa. Play Ice Block. And pass. And this turn we just quest for not quite enough, but yeah, I have no intention of just fighting him with anything, so this support doesn't even matter. I'm just so far ahead, I just quest out. Oh, does Luisa quest for two? I must have just miscounted. Okay. Alright, well, that's one win going into game two. This time, going to try and pay a little bit more attention. Believe I'm on the play. I think that's what it's telling me. So I don't want Hey Hey. I think I am going to keep both these Doloreses, though. Yeah, I don't mind this. Yeah, this is okay. I'm going to ink by Camilo, because my turn 4 is definitely going to be Dolores. Pass. Ink. Um, gonna play my Fortisphere. See what I draw. Yeah, I'll ink that now because I won't be able to play it. And I'm not gonna banish Broom. I'm gonna quest. Well, time has come for me to ink something. I'm not gonna ink Dolores'. I'm gonna ink the Li Shang. Even though arguably it's probably better for me not to do that. I guess I could have waited. No, I couldn't. I had to. Yeah, I had to ink before I drew. Dang, I would ink that too. Sorry. You quest. I play Dolores. I don't know. Well, now I definitely do ink the Pegasus. Play Dolores. Draw a card. Quest. And yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have Antonio take it out, even though his Jet Slim can take me out now. Or he could take it out anyway, because he had Challenger +2, but it puts enough damage on him that he can perish to Mob Song. So, ink. No. Play Dolores. Draw a card. Yeah, well, that made my ink decision easier. It is just that. And pass. I want to set up to sing the Mob Song. So if he plays a character, it doesn't banish the Magic Broom, then I'm going to Sisu Magic Broom. Ooh, can't do that. Oh, I can now, again. Let's see. Play. How do I want to do this? Because I could Ice Block and Sisu Jetsam. I think I'm going to do that. Sisu. Take that out. I think I quest for both. Because unless he has Rush, foreseeably Creaky can take one thing out. No. He just quested everything. Okay. Doesn't banish Broom. Well, we're gonna sing Mob Song. I think Broom for sure. Creaky for sure. I think it's actually Augustin. And we will play Flotsam. Will we play Flotsam? It doesn't seem like a good use of our thing, so we're gonna actually use we're gonna Maribel or Maribel. Yeah, we'll pass. That's funny. I don't have any choice because this is one of your ready characters. So he's gonna go to 16 lore. Oh, and a 2 quester. Okay. But he doesn't go all the way to 16 lore, so that's good. For me. Okay. Card ability, Ice Block, Sisu. Challenge, Sisu. Oh, Creaky Quest for 3, so I can't even take out Yao. Oh no, it's just Ice Blocks Creaky so that I and trade the Sisu is fine. Okay. I have to be able to take out Yao and Magic Maid. But he goes to 18, so any 2-quester wins. I think it is just establish the big Sisu. Well, it's more than 2. It's only Sisu, which is partially why I established Sisu. I have to get big Sisu. Nope, it's not big Sisu, so it doesn't matter. Because I can take out 2, you just quest. Piglet, pretty good. No idea why he challenged with Piglet, but he would have won the game either way, so. Alright, running it back. I'm fine keeping Sisu. I'm getting rid of like 3 of my other uninkables here, so I'm pretty sure I'll get ink. Yeah, I got plenty of ink. Unfortunately, though, another Sisu, so that's not great. Um, yeah, I'm gonna ink a Pegasus. Play Pegasus. Quest. Ink. Ink Triton. Pass. Quest. Ink Mickey. Play Antonio. I'm hoping he gave Pegasus Reckless. He did. So that works out. I was going to challenge anyway. And ink. I think it's ink this Mickey. Play the Cogsworth. Yeah, play Cogsworth. Quest. And pass. Play Sisu. Get rid of Jacques. Quest Cogsworth. Give him -2 on Raya. Quest. And I don't need ink this turn. I'm not in a rush to get up to 6 or anything. Ling actually kind of counterbalance. Quest, Cogsworth, -2 on Ling. And then we will play Sisu, hitting Ling. And now Antonio can take this out. And we're in a good spot. And we'll ink Triton. I'm not too worried if he has evasive. He does. I'm gonna be able to outquest him. Unless it's a three quester evasive, which I don't think he has. Establish the Maribel here. He's able to take out my Sisus with the magic broom. Oh no, he can't because I'm gonna Cogsworth to stop him from having strength on it. And if he takes me out, my Cogsworth out with Benja, that's fine. They trade. And these are all 1-questers. I'm gonna quest for a lot more. Quest for 6. Yeah. Quest, Maribel. I'm gonna support Sisu. Sisu's gonna take out Benja. I'm gonna quest and Cogsworth. -2 on the magic broom. Tony's gonna take it out. Quest here. And I'm gonna establish lethal with these two, and I don't want to sack the broom, so, and I don't want to ink Sisu either. Muse is a great card, not so much in limited, but still good. Get one lore. We'll just quest out. I'll quest this way so I don't have to deal with Maribel's support. Alright. Game 3. You know, I've never got to play this big Sisu yet, and I don't think it's worth me being greedy and keeping it in my hand, but I'm considering it. Hmm. No. Ink. Hey, hey, because we're on the play. We'll play Pegasus here and pass. Arguably, maybe Fortisphere's the play, because then if I draw a 2-drop... No. Oh, didn't matter. Definitely inking one of these, unfortunately, and questing. Pass. Next turn, I'll be able to establish Flotsam. Flotsam will be able to start fighting his board. So far, he hasn't played any 2-questers, which is pretty good for me, because with the advantage of starting with so much higher in lore, I really do need to be able to take him out. I do need to be able to fight him almost every turn if I can. Ink her, play Flotsam, quest. Pass. Depending on what he establishes here, I might have to Vitalosphere crack Pegasus so I could send. Oh, wow! Well, that's a heck of a card to play. So, can't lose Pegasus here. Lose the game if I lose Pegasus. Vitalosphere is going to be used for that. So, Ink Camilo, or Camilo. Play Dolores. Draw. And challenge Aurora. She is a higher cost card, and she is Ward. Pass. It has to be Dolores. I can't give up Pegasus. That is not the right play for Diablo, ever. But that's the play the opponent made. We are going to ink Triton here, and we're going to play, I think Maribel, actually. Quest. Pass. And if he plays 2 characters, I'm going to mob song him. Play another character. Play another character. Well, not a character that really takes much damage from mob song, but it's still enough. Yep, same with that. Lets me take out 2 characters and prevent the lore from Gus. And by hitting Zeus, if he quests Zeus, then he just is fine with losing the stuff, or if he quests it, he's fine with losing Zeus for nothing, which is good for me. And if he doesn't quest Zeus and takes something out, I'm fine with that because it's a turn that he's not questing. Tor, huh? He's a big guy. Challenge. It doesn't matter. Flotsam just takes it. And we're going to quest. Again, if he fights me, I'm happy. If he doesn't fight me, I'm happy. I'm less happy. I'm actually going to ink Li Shang here just so I can drop as many bodies on the board, be able to have enough challengers. It could be worse. Alma could have been getting back Isabel, or not getting back, but tutoring for Isabel, because it lets you look for any Madrigal. So, well, that was a pretty good card to get, because I can immediately play her. Quest Maribel, buff Louisa, Quest Cogsworth, nerf Tor, challenge with Louisa, and then we just quest out, and that is game. There's nothing they can do, because they'll go to 13, but there's no way they win. Shame we didn't get to play Sisu. I did almost keep it that last game just to play it, but that would have been a bad thing. Game 2, they just had a lot of characters with high lore, and I also misplayed a little bit, so it was on me. But all in all, some great games. Always happy to get out there and be able to do another episode of Limited Lorcana. I really like the wheel. Please in the comments let me know what you guys think about the wheel. If people are a big fan of the wheel, we can even do stuff with draft, like where we have a restriction or something where I can only draft even cost cards or odd costed cards, or I can only draft yellow, red, blue, and then I have to try and fulfill that as much as possible. And at the end, if it's like I have to put one or two purples in my deck because there's nothing else, then that's what we do. But I think that would be a fun idea, being like doing a draft and having restrictions where like, oh, you're only allowed to pick from these four colors. That kind of stuff. Just to showcase some different gameplay and all that. But please let me know what you guys think in the comments. And thanks again so much for watching. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I hope you all have a great week ahead of you. And hopefully I'll be able to do some episodes throughout the week. So thanks so much and have a wonderful evening.